Let's talk about boundaries. The other day, I got a phone call from my son, and he said to me during the course of this phone call, "You are not allowed to talk to me about summer jobs." And I said, "No." He said, "What do you mean, no? I'm trying to set a boundary here." And I said, "No, what you're doing is you're declaring an edict. Setting a boundary is something that you do for yourself, not for other people. Edicts are boundaries that we set for other people, and only royalty, presidents, and business owners get to set edicts. What we do is we set boundaries, and if those boundaries are broken, we can set consequences. Once I explained this to my son, he said, "Fine, if you talk to me about summer jobs, I'm not going to talk to you." And for 8 weeks, he didn't call me. I was so proud of him. He had set a boundary, and I had suffered the consequences, and he understood the difference between boundary setting and edict setting. Now, we also have things that are called standards and dislikes. Somebody said to me the other day, one of my boundaries is that men are not allowed to yell at me. And I said, that's not a boundary. You can't enforce that with all men, but you can say that I dislike it when you yell at me, or I expect the standard of your behavior to be not yelling at me. And if you choose to do that, I will set a boundary for myself and step away from that conversation. We must keep in mind that our expectations, our standards, our dislikes, and the consequences that we implement are not necessarily what everybody else is going to obey. When we set boundaries, they are for ourselves, not for other people. So set a boundary, start the shift.